I'm Molly B, the Cookie Queen, and this is the sourest cookie. It's very sour in all the world. A good sour?
Yeah, it's like biting into an electrical wire.
Today, for the very super sourest cookie in all the land, we're gonna need some major ingredients. One thing, of course, is butter. Never margarine, always butter. The next fun thing you're going to need are eggs. Next we have dark brown sugar. Dark brown sugar because there's more molasses in it. Do you have something to say? Say hello, this is Who Wants to Talk right now. Okay, Walter, you have to chill out for a minute. The next thing we're gonna need is flour, and then of course regular sugar, and then some people do baking powder and baking soda. I just do baking powder because it makes it rise better for me. I don't know, I like it like that. Walter's growling now, he wants outside. Please stand by. Okay, and to make it sour, we're gonna have a super secret sour powder, and then instead of vanilla, I'm gonna use lemon juice. It's gonna be a pucker bomber, I tell you, I'm excited. First things first, you gotta add the butter. Boom, stick of butter. Next we're gonna do an egg. So we got a butter, we got the egg. There's a trash around here somewhere. Okay, so, oh, that sounded like I missed it. Now, instead of vanilla, I'm throwing in some lemon juice. And the trick to nice, fluffy, wonderful cookies is you want to just let the butter and the juice and the egg do its thing. So we're just gonna turn it on, it's gonna get a little loud, and I'm gonna add some sugar while that's going. So please stand by. This is an issue. Here we go. All right, Bertha, you did good. Oh, things are flying. Okay, so the brown sugar. Tack, tack, tack. There we go. And then we gotta get some real sugar. Level it up, throw it in there. It's all good. Whip it good. It's gonna get really whippy in here until it gets to be, I'm totally yelling over this, so I wanted you to know that it's important that you make it so it's light and fluffy. Okay? Okay. It's not light and fluffy. But I think what's going on is because we added the lemon juice, it's separating the acids a little bit. So that's okay. I mean, we'll get it all figured out. The butter's just kind of chunky. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I put in a little blue because I love blue. That's the thing about baking is you can always figure it out. Who is that painter? Ross the painter guy? He always does a happy mistake. Happy mistakes all day long. Next thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna mix the flour and the sour powder and the baking soda. All right, so you know how they say, you know, mix it up and everything? I don't. I go like this. Think that looks good to me. Then I mix it with my finger. That looks about right, and then I throw it in there. Well, you can throw it in when it's on, like so. But if you do it too much, then flour starts flying. I learned that one a lot of times. You gotta do a little bit of science here. So what I'm gonna do is, in replace of some of the flour, I'm adding the sour, so it's not like overly dry. See how that just like evened out? That's right. There we go. So now all the sour powders went in, the lemon juice. And now we're gonna mix this. All right, so now we're gonna scrape the sides and make sure the consistency is like a cookie consistency. Isn't this pretty though? Now we're gonna add some mochi. These, mochi. These are little pieces that are rainbow in color, and then they put powdered sugar around them. So I'm just gonna like estimate till it looks right. Like that many. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more flour because when we added the lemon juice, it made it a little bit wet, so you gotta add a little more flour to, what is it, compensate? It's gonna compensate. No mochi lost. That's pretty sexy right there. We would say in the baker's world, sexy dough. I don't know who says that, I think I'm the only one. You get your handy dandy ice cream scoop. You know how like, and those candies that are really sour, but you also get sugary stuff on it? So I got this sugar candy, but it's like blue and it's really big pieces. So I'm gonna put this like this, and then I'm gonna smush it in there. Look how pretty that is. This is gonna be such a good sour, super sour cookie. Woo, they're heavy too. I bet this is at least 1/4 pound cookie. Oh, you know what, we could weigh it. You wanna weigh it and see what they are? Whoa, so it's almost a 1/2 pound cookie. See, I knew it was heavy. So this is what I want to tell you a little bit so you know some inside information. When you're cooking a cookie, you want to bake it on a high temperature and for a short amount of time. But when it's a big cookie like this, you need to throw the temperature down. So instead of 375 or 400, we're gonna bake this bugger at 350 and keep an eye on it. I'm gonna start with 10 minutes and we'll see what happens. So, we'll give you in a minute. Well, that's what we're working with here. Ooh. The mochi, it's still rubbery. Look at this. Let's try this. It's very sour, but the mochi is good. Oh, it's sour. The cookie is good because it's a cookie, obviously, but oh my God, it is real sour. I think we nailed it. That for sure is the most sour cookie in all the land. Right there. This is my son's friend Jabari. He is not ready for this. Tell me what you think. Be honest. Is that super sour? Mm-hmm. Do you like it though?
Yeah.
Is it a good sour?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think this is the most sour cookie in the land?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Definitely.
I knew he'd know it. High five. This is Evan. Give it a try. Just break off a piece. You right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that so sour?
That's very sour.
Is that the sourest cookie you ever had?
Definitely the sourest cookie I've ever had.
It's like biting into an electrical wire.
Well, that's what I was going for. So it all worked out.